Oh, we are live. Again, guys, this is just a simple pop up in the middle of nowhere. Didn't know I was going to go live at all. It all started with my van breakdown. Uh, Once we get a couple people into the chat window, I'll go over what exactly happened. I haven't been near Wi-Fi, so I couldn't get anything put up for you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I haven't been able to actually get out and go anywhere to do any video, so I haven't got anything set aside to even upload because usually Tuesdays and Thursdays are my upload days, and Sunday is the Sunday Fun Day uh, time. I think I'm going to try to run this Sunday yet, and then I might take off uh, trip somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to have to get out of Medicine Hat here for a while. It was down to 8 degrees last night Celsius, and it's supposed to go down to 8 degrees Celsius again tonight. I think 9 maybe tonight, so it's not looking the greatest. So, because I was off for such a long time here, I've been gone for a whole week. Um, Maybe some people didn't think uh, I've left or gone somewhere. So, anyways, no, I just had a breakdown in the van. Uh, I guess I could get into the story now. Who's ever watching it later can listen in on the story. So, it was today is Thursday, uh, the 19th. Tomorrow is the 20th. So on Saturday, last Saturday morning, I got up and I figured, well, I'm going to go to Tim Hortons and I'm going to order something for breakfast. So I get to Tim Hortons. Get to the drive-through, and I ordered a farmer sausage wrap. All it's got in it, it's a wrap. It's got an egg, cheese. It has a hash brown, and it has a sausage. So I said, "Can I have a farmer sausage wrap?" And she said, "Just a minute." And I thought, "Oh yeah, no, they probably don't have it." So for sure, she comes back on and she says, "Sorry, we don't have any sausage and we don't have any hash browns." I said, "What the heck?" So I said, "Forget it. I don't really want anything. I'll drive to another Tim Hortons and get it there." So I said, "Forget it." She says, "Okay." So I pull ahead a little bit, maybe a car's length ahead, and the van started rocking and then died. And I thought, what the heck is that? What happened there? So I turned the key and started it again. It started, but it was just like running, like what. I don't know if I can explain it very well, but to me, it felt like wasn't getting enough gas. When I would press the gas pedal, it would still do that. It wouldn't get any. Wasn't no gas. So I guess what it was doing was burning up the fuel that was in the line. So there it died right in the drive-through in the early morning breakfast rush hour. So I went in and told the staff. I said, "I can't. I'm plugging your drive-through." So they said, "We'll come out and give you a push." So they came out and give me a push, and they pushed me to uh, the parking lot, the Tim Hortons parking lot. They just pushed me in. And hi, Larry, how you doing there? Thanks for popping in. Uh, I'm just sort of telling my story about what happened with my van, and it's back up and running. So uh, I guess you'll have to catch the first part. You'll have to watch the video again to catch the first part. But let me just continue. Uh, they pushed me out into the Tim Hortons parking lot, and that's where I sat all day Saturday. Saturday night, I thought I'd get kicked out of the parking lot on in the at night, but no, they let me go. They let me stay there. Wherever I was trying to get my vehicle fixed wasn't opened until Monday. So Sunday comes along, I can't do anything, can't go anywhere, can't even start my vehicle. It just won't run. So Sunday I'm there. I tried a few things. I tried looking at the fuse that has got to do with the fuel pump. I've checked out the what I did was went underneath and banged on the gas tank. Sometimes that loosens up particles, um, loosens up particles, and maybe the pump would start again. But no go, it wouldn't go. So what else did I do? I also put some stuff in the gas tank that's supposed to, if you got water in the gas tank, it would clean that up. But no go, it just wouldn't start. Just lots of power, no gas, no spark. So on Sunday, I phoned. Uh, no, I had to wait till Monday. So Monday, I phoned the place that might do the job, and they said, "Yeah, we can get you in tomorrow morning early, which is a Tuesday." So there I am again, Saturday night, Sunday night, and a Monday night, parked at the Tim Hortons parking lot. So I phoned a tow truck on Sunday to come and pick me up early Monday, and then we'll take it in to where I want to get it fixed, which is 15 kilometers away. Get this, 15 kilometers away. So the tow truck, I phoned all the tow truck companies just to make sure I was getting the cheapest one. uh, it costs $160 to get my van towed, well, up on a flat deck, as $160 to go 15 kilometers. So already I'm out $160 to get this thing fixed. I get it into the Napa dealer, and they look it over. Hey Ray, how you doing there? I'm just explaining my story about what happened to my van. If you guys don't mind, if you don't want to listen, no problem. But anyways, so I got it to Napa, and the Napa guy says, uh, "Well, fuel pumps are pretty expensive." And I said, "Yes, I know. Just give me the price. I guess I have to bite the bullet. It's got to be done." So he said, "Well, fuel pumps are around $400, and then with the several hours of labor, it's gonna be $800. And I've already been towed there, so that's $160 to get towed there, and then $800." I thought, "Oh, good, it's going to be a $1,000 day, $1,000." So I said, "Well, I guess I have to go for it." So when I got it there, they pulled it in. They pulled it in the shop. They tried everything. I could hear them trying to start it. It wouldn't go. So he comes back and he into the front and he says, "Yeah, you do need a new pump. That's it. $400 for those, and I can't do it today. I'll have to do it tomorrow." Well, this is my house. I live in my house. I told him. I said, "Well, what can I do? I don't want to get in a hotel for one night. I mean." So he says, "Well, I don't know. I can't push it out into the yard. You could stay out there, but then I have to pull it back in the morning, and we don't have the manpower, whatever, to do this." So I said, "Well, I'll phone a friend." I phoned a friend. He said, "Yeah, you can stay with me." Okay. So that was good. So I went. They phoned all over Medicine Hat for this new fuel pump. Couldn't find one. They had to get a hold of one from Calgary, which is about a 3-hour drive from there. And I guess how they do it'll be overnight. So the next morning I got up and I waited. About noon, they give me a call. They said, "It's all done. Come and pick it up." So I go there. Now get this. This is Napa. Napa's nationwide. I was really surprised in how good these people really are. Now this is my third time at Napa. Third time I went big ticket items. Like, I mean, the brakes, the front end, and then it was the shocks the next time. And this time it's the fuel pump. So I expected, okay, what are we going to have to pay? So then I go in and he says, Well, when we dropped your gas tank, the nozzle that fills is not in very good condition. It was corroded and what have you. We had to put a new part on. So I thought, oh, okay, here we go. We got new parts and stuff added on here. So he said, but we'll throw that in for no charge. And I said, oh, thank you very much. So he said, and we got a cheaper fuel pump for you, and we're going to knock off a half hour of labor for you also. So it came out to $600, and I was almost jumping for joy. I said to the guy, I said, I still spent $600. Yes, I know, I understand that, but I feel like I won the lottery. How many times do you go and get your car fixed and they tell you X amount of dollars and you go back to pick it up? It's 99% of the time, it's always more. They said, well, when we had it apart, we had to do this, we had to do that, and it cost you more. Well, every single time I went there 3 times this whole summer, and every single time that I went to pick up my vehicle, it was less money than what I was quoted. Now that made me feel real good. I'll tell you. I told the guys I'm going out to celebrate. So I went out and had a big supper the other night tonight, and I had $200 I could spend now. So anyway, that's what happened to my van. It happened to be $1,000. Well, 600, and then the tow was 100, so $700. But what can you do? It had to be done. It's got to go. So, and it's an old vehicle. It's a '95, and you start these things up and drive them around every single day. Uh, I guess you can't do that in your house, but yeah, things will break down. So this is what happened, and I just popped up today because I wasn't near Wi-Fi at all anywhere. I couldn't even download anything. I couldn't upload anything. I couldn't watch anything. I couldn't do anything. I can't go watch videos. Um, so I couldn't put a video out on Tuesday. I missed today. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays I put out videos. And Sunday Fun Day on Sunday, I think I can still squeeze one in. I'm free now. I can drive. I should be able to be near Wi-Fi on Sunday, and then after that, I might take a trip. So I might not be on the next Sunday after that. Yeah, no kidding, Ray. I do have a fund set aside. It's always nice to have that. You just nod your head to the guy and say, "Yeah, okay, go for it." I mean, and then I open my wallet up, and dust and moths fly out. So I'm pretty cheap guy, but it's got to be done. So, and being in my position, I don't work, so I can't replenish that money. That money is like gone from my bank account. It don't come back no more. So I just have to lightly spend for the next little while here, maybe, or something, or not eat out so much, or what have you. So, anyways, guys, I just sort of popped in and I thought I'd fill everybody in on what's going on. I did pop up a fast one, a live stream last week, explaining that I probably won't be around or something or other, that I was broken down. So I've owned this particular vehicle, new to me, 3 years now, just over 3 years, and I put in front calipers and brakes and what have you in Vancouver. Cost me $800. And then I came back here. I got new shocks for $800. Um, they did the front end again, the brakes again. The guy in Vancouver ripped me off. He put my old brakes back in, but he put new calipers on. Let's see, I had the front end done. It cost me $300 at that time. New tie rod ends and alignment and all that. And then what else? I thought I had something else done. Um, that might have been it. So I've been to the Napa 3 times, and I really I I'll really push Napa now that I've this guy. Oh yeah, that was another thing. This is great. I did have a roadside assistance with Canadian Tire. They have one, costs you $99 a year, and they'll tow you 5 times up to 270 kilometers, which is a long ways. And then they have all the other stuff like the flat tire, the out of fuel, all the other stuff, and they'll put you up in hotels if a big crash or what have you. But Napa also has a roadside assistant, but a very poor one. You only get 40 kilometers, but the cost is unbelievable. It's like $20 for 6 months. So the guy at the Napa, Jamie, the Napa owner or dealer there, he says, "Why don't you go on the Napa roadside assistance? I know it's only 40 kilometers, but you never know. It's 40 kilometers to a Napa or $40 to a uh, place of your choice. But there's Napas all across the nation here." So he says, "Well, I'll tell you what, I'll buy it for you." So that's another thing. He quoted me $800. When I go pick it up, it was $600. So I feel like I really saved a lot. And then he buys me the roadside assistance yet for 6 months. Like, wow, kind of service do you get there? Yeah, Napa is actually a pretty reputable company. They have to be. Um, they're not like other kind of like fly by night kind of guys. They do have good quality parts and what have you, and they quote you a price. You can go elsewhere and get it done if you think that they're overpricing. So, but I've had nothing but good experience. So I'll promote these guys. I did put a video out about Napa. I might have to make another one because, man, they're good. It's unbelievable. Very good indeed. So, anyways, Larry, I just want to say thank you very much. I appreciate what you're doing with the watching all the. You don't have to do that, I guess you do know that. Watching all the uh, playlists, but I'm going to do this one day. I'm going to go and add up all my videos and how much time I have on my videos. And I think if you add up all my videos and then add up all the time and change it over to hours, I think I've only got like between 35 to 40 hours. So even if you watch all of my videos all the way through, it's only going to add me 40 hours at the most. So this is why, if you really want to get your watch hours up, there's 2 ways to do it. Go live, because if you can hold somebody's attention for a whole hour, one person, that's 1 hour already. If you got two people, well, that's 2 hours. And another way is pump out the videos. If you can put out one a day, perfect. If you can put out more than that, go for it, because that gets people not necessarily more people watching, but you have more out there, so more people can watch. So yeah, do that, Ray. Check it out. It's all you can do is check it out and see what they got to offer. I was very, very impressed actually. Uh, where I took my van to get repaired was a Napa service depot where they didn't have parts, which was about 15 kilometers out of town, like halfway between two little towns, and like on the highway with a whole strip of businesses. Um, but the main parts department was in Medicine Hat. They have a parts department in Medicine Hat there, so they just phone, or if you got to get something, order something, they order from Calgary. It's here overnight, and the next day it's all done. So, oh well. Anyway, thanks, Larry. I appreciate it very much. Uh, I don't know if you're going to learn anything by watching those videos, but I do. You know what? And I really notice it on my watch hours. But the thing is, like, I've been on YouTube for 3 years, I guess, my channel, and I'm at 1,700 watch hours. Like, I'm not even halfway. So it and I really wasn't pushing for watch hours, although just lately maybe a little bit more. And If YouTube is going to pay you money for putting out videos, and you're striving, everybody strives to get there, because that's what YouTube does. They say, hey, if you do this and you do that, we'll give you money. So everybody says, okay, well, we'll try to get there. And then they don't pay very much in the end, anyways. They take most of your money especially a Canadian, because they want you to have a GST number. Now in Canada, then you got to go get it. It costs you more to get a GST number per month, so they're taking more money away from me. So to start getting monetized, it's like you get your check and you get like a buck or two. It's hardly worth it. Once you get built up, maybe yes, but I don't know. So that's why I wasn't pushing for to get monetized. It just, if it happens, it happens. I was lucky to get 1,000 subscribers. I have to almost beg them just to get in there. What does he say here? On multiple devices. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how it works. All I can do is look at my analytic numbers and see how they've gone up. And a couple of months ago, when Dave from Ghetto Van Adventure, he said, well, I'll play your playlist. So he said, what do you got right now? So I said 1,400. And then he went out and watched, and I don't know, a week or two went by, and then he texts me and he says, yeah, well, when people are watching, that's for sure, it does promote. Then he says, well, how many you got now? And I said, well, it looks like it went up. It's 14 something. It definitely went up, 1420, 1430. And then when he was on one of the lives, he says, hey, everybody go over to Wayne, Nomadic Vanman, and play his playlists. And a few others did. Like you were one of them. I don't know if you heard it from Dave, but so there are few. There's about three or four, and I'm up to 1,700 now. So that's up 300 hours. That's pretty good. Yeah, in order to really make any money, so that you can look back and appreciate what you're making every week or every month, I guess it is. Um, you have to have a lot of subscribers and a lot of views, because it goes by views, not necessarily subscribers, but the views that you get, the clicks and the views and stuff. So, um, yeah, I'm a long way from there. I don't, my content is not, uh, if my content was super spectacular, I could have a hundred subscribers, but have thousands of views. People don't have to subscribe to you to view. Um, but I feel like if you're going to subscribe to somebody, then go ahead and subscribe, and be honest to the person. Don't just subscribe so that they subscribe to you and then you go back and unsubscribe. That's bloody horrible. It's hard enough as it is to get anywhere on YouTube, and it doesn't cost you a penny to do any of this stuff. So, well, thanks you, Larry. You'll have to come to Medicine Hat or Vancouver. I'll take you out for supper. You could fly in. Well, that's the funny thing. I don't know the. I mean, a few people will say, "Yeah, you have a good channel. You seem like an honest person." So, well, you don't know me though, and what the heck is it about my channel that makes some people? So those people must be more or less similar to me, I guess, have the same likes, dislikes, or but it's people that you are not. Like all you people out there on the internet, are you real? We don't know that for sure unless I can see you actually in person. No, anyway. Yeah, I really wanted to go across Canada this year too, again, because I went last 2 years ago or whatever. And I remember I was at some of those places, but I don't remember what it was like. So I'd like to go back and see it all over again. It'd be great. And in Canada, back east is where most of the virus was. So he didn't want to go in that direction. Going west was better. Well, I don't know how this works. When I go live, all right, Ray, I appreciate you popping in, my friend. Um, I'll have to come over now that I'm back. I'll come over and take in a couple of your videos. Maybe I'll get some popcorn, sit back, and watch a couple that I missed. But thanks, Ray. And oh, I forgot what my. All right, thanks, Ray, for your encouragement there. All is well. All is good again. My wallet's a little lighter, but all is good again. I have been fortunate with my hours, but how many videos do you have out there, Larry? Uh, I had the video, and then I took off a big for another video, and YouTube puts alongside a lie. Okay. Ah, wow. Oh, I see somebody else has popped in the house, Leonard. Um, I just popped in just a short time because I wanted to advise everybody about my um, what happened. My vehicle. I'm back in. Okay, about 80. Okay, I'm back in. Everything's good again. We're fine. Uh, I'll have to watch more, Larry. I missed yours. I think I did watch a few and I commented on one or two just to get your attention. But I'm not much of a watcher like you are. Holy smokes! I guess I feel if I'm putting it on the computer, I have to watch it as opposed to letting it play. And if they're new to me, then I guess I should see what's going on. So yeah. So thank you guys. Um, if you want to know what happened to my van, you're gonna have to go back and watch the video, watch this live stream from the beginning, once it posted, because that's where I explained the whole story about what went on, how it happened. I'm going to put out a video about it because I did go back and video where where I was stopped, uh, the whole process up to um, getting it done. I didn't record anything at Napa, and I should have, because once I was all done and I'm in my van coming back home here or back to my spot, um, then I thought, well, I should be taping some of that. Yeah, I know. If you're really into watching analytics and you know what they're about, I know pretty good at what they do and stuff. But if you rely on that only, you could go nuts, though, because those things bounce up and down, and they I mean, if you even if you don't, well, YouTube does things. That's the thing. YouTube unsubscribes. But the other day, I went from 147, I went to 151 because I went to I just this popped up a live stream like this, and I had new people come in, and what do you know? I went up to 151, and what the heck is going on? So the next morning, I got up, I went back down to 144. So I had lost more than I gained. So, and I think YouTube purged some there that time. I don't know what was going on. It was just overnight. Why? I gained a few, and then all of a sudden, just overnight, it's all gone, which seemed kind of, what's going on here? You know, I'm not quite too sure if you caught Ray or not. He said he was on his way out there, Leonard, so maybe he's gone already. Oh, look at this. Lisa's in the house here. been watching your stuff. It's I think you're helping my tinnitus. I was actually told to do that once upon a time. Is uh, the ASMR, whatever that's called, is to there is a certain frequency that I should be able to listen to, which kind of nullifies the frequency of my tinnitus and makes it sort of like almost on, so that you can't hear it. But I've tried that and it doesn't kind of work good for me. But so I encourage you, Lisa, to at the end, after I've posted this, is to go back and look at the beginning of this stream, is where I explain about. I mean, if you're interested, when I broke down and why I broke down, how I broke down, where I broke down, how I got it fixed, what it all cost me and stuff. So I had to go into a whole storytelling situation there. It's not like the P Little Frigs or Rindersella. It was just a regular, straightforward story. And what was the latest one you had? You were walking in. I went along for the walk that you had. You were walking through somewhere, and I was on that trip. I went along on that one. So good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny how some noises like it'll put me right to sleep. It's like when you're a baby, you'd be sleeping in a room, the lights are on, the noise is going, and you're still sleeping. Oh, we've got other people saying hello here. Fairy dust. Look at this. Thank you for popping. Oops, I got to put some more lights on. It's getting dark outside, and I don't have any. I'm not set up for live stream very well. So, anyways, I encourage you all to go look at the very beginning of this live stream once it's posted. So, find out what really happened. And here I am looking for names because I don't remember names and I'm very very poor at names. I probably wouldn't even remember your channel name if I didn't see it up on here. Remember your little logo. Nighttime work. All right. Evening. Oh, right on. Shauness. Thank you for popping in. I saw you had a couple of live streams. So I see you're pretty busy there. And okay, I will have to do this. I'll have to go check that out. And again, I'm just telling everybody here, I just popped in out of the blue, just to see who my friends really are. And I can see all of you really are. I appreciate each and every one of you absolutely very much. Um, I'm sure you have watch hours, Lisa. A few more subs. Yeah. Some people are weird. They got the, well, not weird. They got it the other way around. They got all the watch hours they need. They just don't have the subs. Like, I wish I was that way, sort of. Well, maybe not that. I don't know. I guess each is just as bad. Everybody's saying hello, thank you. 1,000 watch hours now. Holy, yeah, that's a long way to go, isn't it? Especially when you're kind of new and you're just starting out. My goodness, it's pretty hard. It took me a long time just to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then it was over 1,000 and under and over and under and over and under. And then finally it went over a little bit farther and then it stayed over. But mine go back and forth just like a yo yo up and down. And even some of the big high up YouTubers, they are actually making more money from merch and from Patreon as opposed to YouTube. It's too bad they didn't have more platforms like that could compete with YouTube. Like there is nobody on earth that can compete. They're just too big. Too many millions of dollars there. Yeah, I know that's the thing. You got some small channels out there that are just as good, if not better, than some big channels. And how come they don't like? How come people aren't watching them? Like, what the heck is it? That's what I mean. Like Lisa has some pretty good stuff out there. Well, you all do, and I don't understand it. I am doing fine. And how about you? As it gets darker outside, my video gets you can hardly see me. I guess that's okay. I'm not the greatest looking guy there out there anyway, so it's just my voice is good enough. Yeah, if there's anybody that's in the house that is a moderator, please post everybody's other channel there. Oh, look at this. We'll try to watch more, Lisa. There you go. Yeah, Lisa's got some good stuff out there. And here we got Michael Ann. Michael Ann. Hi there. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you here. Again, this was just a pop-up live stream. Wait till Sunday, till the real one comes. Well, not the real one. They're all live. Sunday Fun Day. You got to come and enjoy that. I don't know what it's going to be about, but um, I go by the fly by the seat of my pants. Whatever comes up. I guess. It's all how YouTube promotes them. I think. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, well, yeah, right. It's how YouTube promotes them, how they put them up, and just because you're a little guy, you could make a real good video, and YouTube don't give a, they don't care. Once you get up to a certain point, um, I haven't had any ads on my videos yet. Although YouTube is now putting up ads on people's um, non-monetized people. Like if you get several hundred or a couple thousand views uh, per video, then YouTube will start putting ads on your. I don't really want ads on mine, but yeah, that's what I mean. I know two ways how to get watch time is put out live streams. Live streams are very good for watch time, especially if you have people that follow you all the time and they keep coming back and they watch. If you can get, like I said, one person to watch you for a full hour, that's one watch hour. If you can get two or three, well, that's two or three watch hours. That's pretty good. How many videos do you have to put out? 5, 10 minute videos. Do you have how many people have to come and watch? Well, a 10-minute video, you have to have six people to watch that for 10 minutes for the whole time to get 1 hour. So, okay, so live stream is one way to get your watch time to go up. And also lots of videos. Like keep pumping them out. Who cares what the quality is really like? You don't have to strive to have high quality every single time. Just get them out there because that'll get people watching. Not only your subscribers, but other people. Just by what your title, you're bringing people in. Oh, there's a title. Let's go watch this. What have you? Oh, thank you. Oh, Sean, are you a moderator? I just want to. I appreciate all my moderators. I appreciate each and every one of you for being in here. So thank you very much, and everybody that has a channel, they all say the same thing: appreciate you, appreciate. But we do, or I do anyway. That's for sure. Oh, Hopus, thank you for popping in, my friend. Watched you today, earlier, on your little trip, your walkabout thing you went on today, your bicycle ride. Went and watched that. Your grocery shopping. No problem, Larry. You don't even have to say you got to leave. You just thank you, and thank you for all the stuff you're doing there, Larry. Did I send you some stickers? Like, if you don't have them, if you didn't give me your address, please do. I think I did send you some out, but yes, I did. Yes, I did. So I hope you enjoy those, Larry. You deserve more than that, but it's all I can give you right now, I suppose. And Hope Bus is in the house. Beautiful, beautiful bus coming along there, let me tell you. Wow, you guys are just awesome. There's some really good people out there, nice friends. Yes, JSK. Fairy dust, here we go again. What is it, Wayne? Everyone has great channels, but not everyone has the same interest. I love camping. Okay, yeah. Adventure, music, RVs, etc. Um, I'm in lives just support as long as and hang out, but that depends. Oh, right on. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know. I see you all over the place there, Fairy Dust. Um, Lives and posting. I think posting comments I've seen somewhere. Anyways, I see you all over the place. So yeah. Well, I don't know. I do try to do camping things, and I do try to do uh, adventure. I'm not so much into the I do music in my videos, but I don't do the music videos. RV stuff, of course, and then I have drone stuff. I actually started as camper, van, and drone, and then it just kind of went to okay. I'll do interviews and I'll do cooking, because people would say, "Well, I want to see you cooking." And I want to see you eating your food after you cook. And what? People want to actually watch you making food. So I did that a few times, and the videos got pretty good views. There you go. Sean's asking for anyone that needs their channel posted. She'll do the job for you. She's an amazing uh, person to help out like that. Simply amazing. And don't feel like you're obligated there, Sean, to do that all the time. Um, the actual channel owner should be doing those things. But because they made it available for moderators to do that, take over the job, and it does help because some people have thousands of subscribers and then they have hundreds and hundreds of people watching. So you can't watch over everyone, you can't read every single comment. It's just pretty hard. So, and it's, yeah, we got a lot of people in here that like to help. That's for sure. Larry's done magnificent job for me. He's gone out and watched all my videos. Simply amazing. Pumped me up my watch hours. Loved it. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube. You got to go back and check every once in a while, guys. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you, and then you'll wonder why you're not getting notified, or wow, I haven't seen so and so for such a long time. What's happened? You go and check, and wow, you're not subscribed anymore. And who knows how long you haven't been. So you have one? I must have missed the question up above. I don't know what happened to that question then. Yes, you have. I need hours. Who needs hours? Lisa, you need hours. Yes, and we will help. Guaranteed. There are some people in here now that are going to go over and watch, and I will too. And don't worry, I might comment on all of them, but we'll watch them, and that's how you get your watch hours bumped up. So whatever it takes, we'll try to help each other. No worries. Fantastic. And if anybody needs, I don't know if you want to talk about it online because YouTube might be listening and then saying, "Aha, you can't say that online." But if anybody needs me to come over and check their channel out, by all means, please do so. Let me know. What does Fairy Duster say? Okay. Uh, and posting all the links. Fantastic. I think I'm catching up with the. Yeah, I think I'm catching up with the. I'm missing out on your other channel there, Leonard. I imagine you must be harvesting by now, eating all your food out of your garden. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm finding it a hard time to keep up with everybody. I don't know why, but I just can't seem to go watch all these videos and hang out on live streams all the time. Man, I don't know how you guys I don't know how you guys do it. Holy. Right on. Thank you, Sean. Thanks for your help. Appreciate it. Just think if I had 200 people watching. Don't worry. I'm going to keep you in mind somehow. I will. I will try to help you guys. Don't believe me. Um, there are a few of you in here, or that were in here anyways earlier, that don't have any content, and their subscribers are like anywhere from 1 to 10. So I imagine they really don't really want to do the video or the YouTube stuff. They're just there to watch and to help. So no problem there. That is what I can do. But I mean, if you want uh, subscribers, well, then you're just going to have to say without asking, sort of. Wow, she's getting dark out, guys, and I have been on for 48 minutes, and I just sort of threw the live stream up there. Let me see if I can put some light on my face a little bit so you can see before I. So I just wanted to say, good night to everybody. I think I'm gonna. Um, I had a good crowd tonight, and I just wanted to see who my real interesting friends were, and I can see who you all are. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Um, now that I'm back up and running, that's what the video was, the live stream was all about. So if you care to later on, go back, give it the thumbs up, guys. Go back, watch it again. At the very beginning, I explained what happened to my van, the whole story. So, and then I'm going to be putting out a video on it too. So I haven't been able to do anything this last week, and I just wanted to apologize to everybody that sorry I couldn't make it this week. You're probably looking for a couple of videos if you're a follower, if you're a nomadic outlaw. Um, so, all right, guys, I am going to call it a night, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you for popping in. And if I don't follow up on your next one, please forgive me, but I will, and I will be back, and I will be watching all of you too. So, all right, guys, thumbs up. Have a great week. Stay awesome and stay nomadic outlaws, guys. And we'll see you on Sunday Fun Day. Pop in.